to maintain intestinal health, which foods can trigger intestinal disorders. What must be included in your diet to prevent intestinal diseases? The intestine is a part of the human digestive system. It plays a crucial role in digesting food and absorbing essential nutrients and fluids. The intestine is divided into two sections, the small intestine and the large intestine. Glands in the intestine produce hormones and enzymes necessary for proper digestion. The small intestine is about 5-6 meters long, while the large intestine is around 1.5 meters long. To ensure its proper functioning, the intestine requires good and quality nutrition. Intestinal disorders can manifest in various ways, including gas, bloating, diarrhea, and reflux. Some of these symptoms may be linked to chronic digestive organ conditions, while others could result from heightened sensitivity to specific foods. In both cases, the food consumed can impact the health of the gastrointestinal tract. Therefore, it's important to monitor digestive symptoms and then determine which foods are consumed throughout the day. The most harmful foods for the intestine: sugar. Numerous studies have shown that sugar is the #1 enemy of the intestine. A diet high in sugar can lead to unfavorable shifts in the structure of the intestinal microbiome, damage the intestinal lining, and contribute to various prolonged processes in the colon. Regular consumption of sugary products increases the risk of developing Crohn's disease and colitis. Moreover, sugar provides a breeding ground for pathogenic flora. Candida, a well-known fungus, thrives on sugar and proliferates rapidly in its presence. Sugar also contributes to the growth of cancer cells. It can be quite challenging to completely eliminate sugar, and many find such a decision intimidating. However, to maintain intestinal health, reducing sugar intake and avoiding sweetened carbonated drinks and desserts is sufficient. Cabbage. This vegetable can cause symptoms such as bloating, colic, and gas. Cabbage belongs to the cruciferous family of vegetables, along with broccoli and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables contain a sugar called raffinose, which can lead to increased gas production. Cooking cabbage can reduce the likelihood of unpleasant symptoms. However, if there are evident intestinal issues, it's best to avoid cabbage altogether. Legumes. Similar to cruciferous vegetables, legumes contain a significant amount of raffinose. Despite being nutritious due to their protein, fiber, and micronutrient content, legumes can disrupt digestion, cause gas, and lead to stomach discomfort. These symptoms are quite common after consuming legumes. To ensure proper intestinal function, it's important to drink a glass of water on an empty stomach every day. This ritual helps activate the function of all internal organs and establishes the right tone. It's also crucial to follow a balanced and comprehensive diet, distributing proteins, fats, and carbohydrates in a 1:1:4 ratio. This approach promotes harmonious bodily function and supports intestinal health for years to come. Adopting a 4-meal-a-day plan is advisable, while avoiding foods that cause fermentation and putrefaction in the intestines. What products will help maintain gut health? Whole grain products made from whole grains contain a significant amount of fiber, complex carbohydrates, protein elements, and B-group vitamins. They are delivered almost unchanged to the lower parts of the digestive tract, stimulating the growth of beneficial microorganisms. Whole grain products help reduce the risk of developing diabetes and cardiovascular diseases by 26% due to the normalization of the lipid profile. Whole grain products are important for maintaining normal gut microbiota and countering metabolic syndrome. Turmeric contains the main active ingredient. Curcumin, its application contributes to improving the overall health condition in infectious and inflammatory lesions of the intestines, pancreas, and joints. Moreover, turmeric helps prevent cancer. It has been proven that the use of curcumin in combination with non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs reduces the risk and depth of damage to the small intestine. At the same time, its anti-ulcer activity is comparable to drugs such as omeprazole or ranitidine. Probiotics are products that contain live cultures of microorganisms. According to research results, the presence of bifidobacteria contributes to a reduction in the incidence of colorectal, liver, and breast cancer. In addition, probiotics have a range of other beneficial properties for the gastrointestinal tract and the body. Overall, they reduce inflammatory processes in the intestines, promote digestion, provide normal metabolic exchange in the body, improve intestinal permeability, and aid in weight loss. The most common probiotics are live yogurts, buttermilk, kefir, and other fermented dairy products. It's recommended to consume them regularly, at least 200 ml per day. Do you consume dairy beverages daily? Share in the comments. However, not all dairy products are equally beneficial for the body. Our channel has a video about the most harmful dairy products for health. You'll find the link at the end of the video and in the description. Kombucha. Recently, a beverage based on kombucha, a fermented product, has been gaining popularity. In China, this beverage has been used for decades, and modern scientific research proves its benefits not only for the intestines but for overall health. Moreover, this product has no harm to the body. Kombucha has a beneficial effect on the intestines, stimulating the development of beneficial microflora. Additionally, it has been shown that kombucha has significant antioxidant characteristics, promotes the regeneration of the epithelium of the gastrointestinal organs, and supports immune function. Spirulina, this beneficial and environmentally friendly blue-green algae, stimulates the immune system and contains 9 essential amino acids. It contains a high amount of chlorophyll, which not only cleanses the intestines but also promotes softening and healing of damaged gastrointestinal tissues. If spirulina is consumed regularly, following the recommended doses, it will provide the body with an additional supply of oxygen. Spirulina also helps eliminate toxins, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, and sluggish peristalsis. The recommended daily dose is 1.3 grams. The daily portion should be divided into 2-3 intakes and gradually incorporated into the diet. It's important not to exceed the manufacturer's recommended dosage, as exceeding it can lead to stomach upset. How to take spirulina correctly? You can mix a small spoonful of the powder in a glass of water, juice, or add it to soup. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends. We wish you strong health and a good mood. This was the Health in Your Hands channel.